Morning, everybody. So, didn't do match reaction last night because we were doing a watch along, and if those of you watched the watch along, you'd have seen me doing my ASMR rage, like losing my shit during the game. And I said I'd talk about it today. I am going to talk about it again with Sean, or just the state of the club and what's going on, everything like that. A bit later on today, but I do want to just think about last night's game again, and just give you my thoughts again this morning about it, because I'm gonna start. Let me preface some stuff before I get into it. This team is not shit. This team won the league last year. The players are not shit because they won the league last year, right? So what has changed from last year to this year? We've seen articles written about how the style of the Premier League has changed, and we've seen this, that, and the other. But for me, it's none of that at all. Last night, this team did not have the bottle to go out there and perform for the manager. We were slow. We were laborious, whatever the fucking word is. We didn't even start playing until they'd scored their first goal. Do you know what I mean? 70 minutes of a match, and it was boring again. It was absolutely dire to watch. And then when we scored and brought it back to 1-1, I didn't even celebrate. I was like, meh. I don't even think that. I think Sean did, but I know I didn't, because I was like, this game's not over yet. And again, we've got to take it into consideration as much as, and people were saying it in the comments and stuff, saying like, Wolves have been playing well so far, yada yada yada, which is true. I'll take that as fact value. But we were playing against bottom of the table. They have been relegated for about 10 weeks. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I load up the table now, obviously not taking into consideration the 3 points that they got off us last night. They had 13 points, guys, before last night. 13 points. They were 14 points off getting out of the bottom. They've conceded. They've got a goal difference, of -30. They have lost 20 games this season and only won 3 of them. And one of them is against the fucking reigning champions. I'm done, guys. Arne, man. I've been done for a while with that guy. And I do thank him for everything that last year, And I said this as well last week, who would have thought that I wouldn't have a connection or something with like the guy who brought us the second Premier League title. But he's been ruining it. The way he talks about players like Calvin Ramsey, that was disgusting. And just in general, the whole thing in regards to the game last night, it was diabolical, guys. It's boring. The football is fucking boring. It's turgid. Something needs to change. And all those people as well last week going, look at you, you've still got something to moan about, and we won 5-2. Yes, because I knew this were fucking coming. Because that's the pattern of play this season. We have one decent, good game. Because let's not fucking mess about. Last week, if we'd have been playing a better team than West Ham, they'd have scored more goals. It's absolutely, people like, you always find something to moan about. You won't. Because I don't want to be like acting like I'm Nostradamus, but I just knew that we were going to play Wolves and draw. Look at my predictions in my video. I said we'd draw yesterday and we lost. We then go to the same ground this weekend and play them again in the FA Cup. Now, On the other side of things, people are going to turn around and say like, oh, well, we're going to sack him. I don't think Slot's going to get sacked. Nah. I don't think he's going to get sacked before summer. But I do think that he's gone now. He had an opportunity yesterday we would go into today being third in the league. And again, I was joking yesterday saying that there's some black magic voodoo shit going on if we finish third in this league because we have been garbage. But yeah. I'm not even really talking about the game anymore. I'm giving my thoughts. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. But my thoughts haven't changed. Arne Slot needs to go. I don't think he's going to go anytime soon. And yeah, like, I can't do it anymore. Like, it's so bad. It's so bad, guys. Let me know what you think down below, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys.